We are all naturally curious. From the moment we are born, curiosity drives us to explore the world around us. It's an intrinsic part of our nature, a fundamental aspect of what makes us human. It's part of what makes us human. This curiosity is not limited by age, culture, or background. It transcends all boundaries, connecting us in our shared quest for knowledge and understanding. Think about a toddler. They explore, touch, and question everything. Their world is a vast, uncharted territory, and every new experience is a discovery. They are constantly learning, driven by insatiable curiosity. As we grow, that curiosity doesn't disappear. It evolves and takes on new forms. Teenagers delve into books and digital worlds. Adults visit museums and travel to new places. And even the elderly continue to learn and explore new hobbies. Curiosity is a powerful motivator. It fuels scientific discoveries, artistic creations, and adventurous explorations. It pushes us to ask questions, seek answers, and expand our horizons. It makes us want to learn, to explore, and to understand the world around us. In classrooms, curiosity drives students to engage with their studies. In museums, it leads visitors to uncover the stories behind exhibits. And in new cities, it compels travelers to immerse themselves in different cultures. And it's this very human trait that we can tap into when we want to engage an audience. Whether it's through a captivating seminar, an enthralling book, or a compelling conversation, curiosity can be the key to capturing and holding attention. Whether you're giving a presentation, writing a book, or simply having a conversation, piquing someone's curiosity can make all the difference. It can transform a mundane interaction into a memorable experience. Sparking interest and engagement. It's about making people want to listen, to lean in, and to hear more. When curiosity is ignited, people become more attentive, more invested, and more eager to learn. So, how do we do it? How do we harness this powerful force to our advantage? How can we create an environment where curiosity thrives and leads to deeper understanding and connection? How do we tap into this powerful force and use it to our advantage? By asking open-ended questions, presenting intriguing problems, and sharing fascinating stories, we can stimulate curiosity and encourage exploration. Let's explore some practical techniques that can help you unlock the power of curiosity. From storytelling to interactive activities, there are countless ways to engage and inspire curiosity in others. By understanding and leveraging this natural human trait, we can create more meaningful and impactful experiences. Think about your favorite book or movie. Picture yourself immersed in its world, completely absorbed by the story. What was it that kept you hooked? Was it the plot twists, the characters, or the unfolding drama? Chances are, it was curiosity. That burning desire to know what happens next, to uncover secrets, to solve the puzzle. You wanted to know what would happen next, to unravel the mystery, to see how it all unfolded. This sense of anticipation is what drives us to keep turning pages or watching until the very end. The same principle applies when you're trying to engage an audience. Whether you're giving a presentation, telling a story, or teaching a lesson, curiosity is your most powerful tool. By tapping into their curiosity, you create a sense of anticipation, a desire to know more. You can do this by posing intriguing questions, presenting surprising facts, or sharing compelling stories. You transform passive listeners into active participants, eager to follow your train of thought. They become invested in your message, wanting to see where it leads. But how do you create that irresistible pull, that magnetic force that keeps your audience engaged from start to finish? It's about more than just presenting information. It's about crafting an experience. Let's delve into some specific techniques that can help you achieve just that. We'll explore how to use storytelling, suspense, and interactive elements to captivate your audience. By the end, you'll have a toolkit of strategies to keep your listeners hooked, curious, and engaged. First impressions matter. They set the tone for everything that follows. whether it's a business meeting, a presentation, or even a casual conversation. The way you start can determine the level of engagement and interest you receive from your audience. You have a limited window to capture your audience's attention. In fact, research shows that you have just a few seconds to make a lasting impression. If you fail to engage them early, you risk losing their interest entirely. And what better way to do that than by sparking their curiosity from the get-go? Curiosity is a powerful motivator. It drives people to seek out information and stay engaged. When you pique their interest right away, you create a natural desire for them to want to know more. Start with a question, a surprising statement, or an intriguing anecdote. These elements can serve as hooks that draw your audience in. For instance, a thought-provoking question can make them pause and think, while a surprising statement can catch them off guard and make them eager to hear more. Something that will make them sit up and take notice. When your audience is intrigued, they are more likely to pay attention and engage with your content. This initial engagement is crucial for maintaining their interest throughout your presentation. For example, you could ask, "What if I told you there's a simple secret to doubling your productivity?" This kind of question not only grabs attention, but also promises valuable information, making your audience happy. The key is to create a sense of intrigue, a desire to know more. When people are curious, they are more likely to stay engaged and attentive. They want to find out the answers to the questions you've posed or the surprising facts you've shared. Make them wonder, "Where is this going?" Or, "What's the answer to that question?" This sense of anticipation keeps them hooked and makes them more receptive to the information you're about to present. This initial spark of curiosity will lay the foundation for a truly engaging experience. Learn by capturing their attention early, you set the stage for a successful and impactful presentation. Remember, the first few moments are critical, so make them count. Questions are powerful tools for engagement. They invite your audience to participate, to think critically, and to formulate their own opinions. Don't just lecture at your audience. Engage them in a dialogue. Ask open-ended questions that encourage them to share their thoughts. For example, instead of simply stating a fact, ask, "What do you think about this?" Or, "Has anyone here ever experienced something similar?" By actively involving your audience in this way, you transform them from passive listeners into active participants, making the entire experience far more engaging and memorable. Stories that spark curiosity stories are incredibly powerful. They tap into our emotions, transport us to different worlds, and stay with us long after we've heard them. Use stories to illustrate your points, to create relatable scenarios, and to evoke emotions in your audience. But most importantly, use stories to spark curiosity. Start a story and leave the ending for later. Hint at a surprising twist or a valuable lesson learned. This will keep your audience on the edge of their seats, eager to hear what happens next. The element of surprise. We are hardwired to pay attention to the unexpected. It's how we learn and adapt to new situations. Use this to your advantage by incorporating elements of surprise into your presentations or conversations. Share a surprising statistic, reveal an unexpected connection, or introduce a new perspective that challenges conventional thinking. For example, you could say, "You might be surprised to learn that," or, "What if we looked at this from a completely different angle?" These unexpected twists and turns will keep your audience engaged and prevent them from mentally checking out. Visuals that intrigue. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Images, videos, and other visual aids can be incredibly effective in capturing attention and conveying complex information quickly and memorably. Instead of using generic stock photos, opt for visuals that are intriguing, thought-provoking, or even slightly mysterious. Images that raise more questions than answers can be particularly effective at piquing curiosity. For example, you could show an image of a mysterious object or a scene with hidden details, prompting your audience to wonder, "What is that?" or "What's happening in this picture?" Keep them guessing, the power of what's next. One of the most effective ways to maintain curiosity is to create a sense of anticipation. Throughout your presentation or conversation, drop subtle hints about what's to come. Without giving away too much information, you could say something like, "And later I'll share a simple technique that will revolutionize the way you approach this problem," or, "But the most surprising part of this story is yet to come." This creates a sense of anticipation and keeps your audience engaged as they eagerly await the promised revelation. Dana explains. Curiosity, your key to lasting engagement. Remember, curiosity is a powerful force that can make or break your ability to engage an audience. By tapping into this innate human trait, you can transform passive listeners into active participants, hungry for knowledge and eager to hear what you have to say. So the next time you want to captivate an audience, remember the power of curiosity. Craft your message to intrigue, engage, and leave them wanting more. By mastering the art of sparking and sustaining curiosity, you hold the key to unlocking lasting engagement and leaving a memorable impact on your audience.